This is Christmas 2000, and we are right now in Santa Fe at the inn at the Loreto. The Santuario de Chimayo. Very beautiful. I just met the priest that built all of this. He took me to the back and he said, "Did you ever see my church in the back?" And he showed me the rose bushes and the trees that he had planted. He also planted these bushes, and he put all these crosses here. He said he came here from Spain as a very young man, and he stayed. A little restaurant right outside the church of Chimayo where you can eat something, and they have the beautiful ristas outside. It's very lovely here. And then they have that, the Maria, the Virgin Mary, all of that on display. This is the garden he was talking about, the priest that came from Barcelona here as a very young man, and this is what he planted. And then, of course, here's where you buy your holy chili. I got some for Isa and Sylvia and for our next door neighbor. It's very lovely here. Beautiful vista. This is the lovely inn at the Loreto where we're staying. It's awfully beautiful. There's this lovely Indian person. Santa Fe is full of art. This belongs to the entrance of the Santa Fe Loreto Inn where we are staying. And this is a replica of an old Santa Fe pueblo. It's awfully beautiful. This is the hotel. Part of the entrance, this lovely Indian sculpture. Santa Fe is full of these lovely structures. There's a little passage where you can buy goodies, like handmade, woven. These are all handmade Southwestern serapes and dresses for women in lovely, lovely clothing. It's very beautiful. I really love these Navajo Indian rugs. They're all over this area, and the beautiful jackets. A lot of people are wearing these jackets here. They're really attractive for the Navajo design. Or you can buy ristas. Unfortunately, one can't take them back to California because by the time we get them, they will dry out. I was wrong about them drying out. They'll just rot away because in our area the climate is very wet and it rots the ristas. These are actually peppers, hot peppers. And then over there is again the beautiful view of the hotel. Outside of the education college. This is a trading post of the Old West. This is the mission of San Miguel. It's real close, located to the Loreto, where we are staying. The Pink Adobe restaurant. Very, very famous restaurant right here in Santa Fe. This is the state capital of Santa Fe. Actually of New Mexico, I would say. It's a lovely, lovely place with a lot of art, and I'm going to take every single one of them today. This is a monument to the heroes of 1999. It was built then. The heroes for the Indian people, not to stereotype Indian people. And a lot of people have come and put little momentum on the adobe clay, and it's stuck in there. And I think you can see all the little stuck emblems and pictures and marbles and children's toys. It's all embedded in the adobe. This is a monument to all the native people of New Mexico. It has the names of all the different tribes inscribed into this metal plateau. Very interesting. This is the famous New Mexican sculptor Allan Hauser. It is 3 Indian people, and the inscription on the plaque reads, "When friends meet." This is the seal that's outside of City Hall, the seal of New Mexico. This again is Allan Hauser, and it's titled A Morning Prayer. Again, Allan Hauser's beautiful Indian statue, A Morning Prayer from the back. This is a beautiful piece of art right outside of City Hall. It's just totally magnificent. It is very, very large, and it almost dwarfs City Hall. It's lovely, with different patinas on it. This lovely piece is entitled Earth Mother. It is a work by Cristina Loretta. Very lovely. Beautiful face. This too is outside of the state capital, although it's very, very typical, stereotypical of Indian native peoples, but it is nonetheless very beautiful. I think it's also done by Hauser. Not all of Santa Fe art is totally beautiful, but it certainly is very colorful. Right outside the Loretto Hotel. It's called the Inn at the Loretto, and this is right outside. This is the chapel at the Loretto, where we will be hearing the concert tonight. And what's really most amazing about Santa Fe is that the old and the brand new coexist in a most beautiful way. This is the entrance to the hotel restaurant, Nellie's. It's just beautiful. Outside of a gallery, right outside the Loretto. Beautiful gallery. Little Indian boy with a bow and arrow. This is the same famous artist. This is the famous sculptor Inge Helgen. She's from Hamburg, Germany. I read that in one of the magazines at the Loretto. And she's the one that sculpted all these lovely children's figures. Kids back there. This too is by the German artist. It seems to be her gallery. Beautiful piece. We're taking a stroll through Canyon Road, and this is the first little house that we come to. It's awfully cute. In fact, last year when we were here, we saw it. What's really cute on Canyon Road is that it has so many galleries. It's just one gallery right after another. At Christmas Eve, we're going to be walking around here, and all the places will have fires on the outside and serve beverages. This is particularly attractive. It's an atelier with all the lovely statues and beautifully decorated hallway or entrance. This is a piece of tapestry hanging right outside someone's front door. It's amazing. And here, a very attractive menorah. And here, of course, we're in the middle of winter, and someone has used a pair of children's cowboy boots as a flower planter. Here we have a whole front yard as a museum, it looks like, or an art gallery. We have all sorts of statues and sculptures, and then this beautiful house. Very attractive staircase leading into the house. Someone's beautiful house. Lovely decorated entranceway. It's not gaudy, it's just beautiful. The doors and entryways and windows are just amazing. These are little pillowcases that are just strung outside someone's home as a Christmas decoration. This is a lovely adobe house, and on the top we see the farolitos. There are people that are little paper bags with sand in it and a candle, and these men are already lighting them for tonight. Painting outside of the gallery, another attractive doorway. This is the other side of that lovely house with a beautiful doorway. These adobe houses are so attractive. It's unbelievable how beautiful this is. And when they're using color, they use them very, very bright colors and inlaid wood and inlaid rocks from the river. These are Santa Fe ice sculptures. It's all made of ice. There's Santa in his sleigh. I'm right now at the plaza. All this beautiful Christmas decoration. It's throughout. The sun is just about setting. It's 5 o'clock.
These different secret places that ancient people of my culture drew and told stories in secret places. There's all these different things that my grandma and grandpa would tell me. Can you carry them away? Maybe they're the mirror that reflects on. Can you take it away? Can you kiss it away? Maybe they're the mirror that reflects on. Little Indian men walking 2 by 2, lost in the weary, losing faith with the world. One by oh, Satan. Oh, Satan.
This is the Iglesia de San Inés, and the bells are chiming right now. We're in Taos, rather. Bells are ringing right now. St. Francis de Assisi. We're looking at the Rio Grande right now. We came from Taos down to Santa Fe, and this countryside is so beautiful, and I thought I'll take a little look around here to see if it actually does come out. It's just beautiful. Rio Grande. On the banks of the Rio Grande. The Rio Grande, as they say, and it is grand. It's just beautiful. The countryside is very barren in the summer and in the winter, with a lot of sagebrush, which is what we're looking at right now. This is a grave site of people from this area. Kind of unusual to see. And so ends a really perfect day. The sun is setting. The sky is getting really magnificent now. Ooh, red.